Hey guys, my name is Tiara and I am the CEO of Raw Unfiltered. Raw stands for real advice from a man. Now I know what you're thinking. This is not a female panel dogging men. This is really just people getting together talking about real life situations. No actors, no scripts. This is all natural. Now, you know situations where you're with your friends and you're talking about something, but it stays in the privacy of your friendship? Well, we bring that all to light. We letting out everything. Raw Unfiltered is about real people with real opinions talking about real life events. We get down to the bottom of whatever it is you want to talk about. Relationships, finances, social media. It does not matter. Nothing is off limits. When I say nothing, I mean nothing is off limits. We're going to get juicy. We're going to get real. We're going to get unfiltered. Be prepared. This is Raw Unfiltered.
You didn't even answer the question. Why did you go back after you called him into act?
Because I wanted, I had this in my mind, like this vision. This is gonna be my husband. We're gonna have kids. We're gonna have the house with the white picket fence. That's what I wanted. But everything ain't for everybody.
Was that vision 2 months later or 7 years later?
This was when I first met him.
Was that vision 2 months later or 7 years later?
This was like a year into it.
Keep it true.
It was like a year into
was
it.
Too bomb.
You know what? I don't think.
No, you're not answering my question. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, time out. Why am I in the hot seat?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
You said your vision, you had him with the white picket fence, all that, right? Mm-hmm. Was your vision, okay, this going to happen in 3 months or this going to happen in 5 years?
I wanted it to happen in 5 years. I wanted it to be in the future.
Okay, so that's why it was the future. 5 years later, same shit. He gonna change, right?
Because
right. Basically,
okay.
So I can change this nigga within these 5 years.
I was trying. It didn't work, but that's okay.
Can I pause you for a second? Let me just say this to the people. I love y'all. But I need y'all to know. There's a big difference between being in love and just being stupid. And what she talking about, that's some stupid shit.
Following the play. Time out. No, sir. I wasn't stupid. I would say some of the actions was stupid, but I had hope. Okay, so let me ask you this.
You said to us you never cheated. You told us you never cheated.
I never cheated.
You never cheated, and you caught the man in the act twice. In the act twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you should have ran
I catch a nigga in act. I've catch a bitch in act once.
But listen, in my defense, when I called him in the act the first time,
Ain't no defense.
no, the first time I called. You was with me when we pulled up the first time.
I was.
Yes.
Don't put you in the fire. Don't put her in the fire. No.
I know that.
Right.
You don't know nothing.
I'm pretty sure it was one of those.
You don't know nothing.
I'm like dead. I
You don't know nothing. Shut your mouth.
Listen, no. I called
You
you.
was never there.
I'm not trying to tell you what it was.
I'm sorry. Can we pause this? Because I need to know what happened.
You were with me when I caught him, and now I'm like, oh, we about to pull up.
I was with you when you caught him?
No, when I was going to get my revenge from him.
Did you tell me that you was going to get your revenge for that?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Are you sure?
I'm almost positive.
So why did neither one of us end up in jail if you told me that that's what happened?
What?
Yo,
Bitch, we
going to jail.
Whoa, my cousin. We were our cousins.
Y'all probably was like 18, 17.
No, I was 22.
Listen. Let me
24,
tell you
right?
for a fact that I know that you did not tell me this, because for one, I would have told you that you was a damn fool for even wasting your time for even going on a mission for somebody that you just walked in on fucking somebody else.
You know you were with me.
I can guarantee you I might have been with you. I'm not denying that, but I didn't know that was the reason that I was with you.
I know y'all did because I was screaming.
If I get some phone calls that say let's ride out, I'm riding out.
She knew. That's crazy.
You know what?
I just knew I was riding. I didn't know what I was riding for.
No.
Because even when you just said it, I looked at you like, wait, what? Like,
okay, so I feel like everybody had their share of
Can I ask you a question?
some dumb shit.
What is the act? What was the act? What was
What
going
did
on?
I catch him
Yeah,
in?
what was going on?
Y'all want me to give you the story?
look at him.
I don't want the
not
story.
the story.
Just tell me what was going on the first time.
Like, did you catch him chilling with her? Did
Kissing?
you catch him in
Was
the
he
car
fucking
together?
her? What was
The
going
first
on?
Did you walk in on him boning?
He
No.
was crushing that shit. What happened?
No. The first time I caught him, I was parked down the street from his car because he told me he was going to sleep at 8 o'clock on a Friday, and I knew that shit wasn't happening.
All right, no. Let her finish. Let her finish first.
I knew he wasn't going to sleep, so I parked down the street from his car, and I'm like, it's dark in the house. I've been sitting out there for a good half an hour, 45 minutes. Long story short, as soon as I was about to leave, like I turned my car on, turned the lights on, his car doors open, and he got out, she got out, and they walked. It was like a movie. Like they walked in front of the car and they started kissing, and I was just like, nah. Nah. And I blew it across the street. I hopped out the car, and it was.
All right, so what happened the second time?
The second time, I was at the movies with my best friend, my female best friend.
Oh, okay.
And,
Please clarify that.
Yeah, I was at the movies with my female best friend, and he was at the movies with her. And I was just like, oh,
okay. I mean, that's bad, but not
You
really
talking
that
about you
bad,
catching
though.
something like-
Right, I'm thinking you.
I mean,
But you made it seem like he was fucking the girl or like.
Right.
But this go back
No.
to, everybody having their own definitions of cheating. I mean, he was kissing her in front of you, dude. Shit, that's cheating. You can't
Yeah.
get around that. But that movie date, I mean,
no.
I guess it is. Yeah, but
no, like,
man,
I mean, it's not as bad as you was making it seem. I'm thinking you walked in the house on cousin with the cheeks on his lap and all that, and I'm like, see,
You was like, oh shit.
that's why I was talking about the stupidity. So you're not as stupid as I was trying to make you seem a minute ago. I take it back.
I ain't gonna lie. I was with him with that though.
I take it back.
I was with him with that.
It's
Yeah.
definitely levels of stupidity.
Thought you was
No.
retarded.
Nah. I take it back. I take it back. But still though, like y'all gotta know, cause like I be on Facebook just scrolling, and y'all be going through some shit. Like I be reading posts and stats, and I'm like, yo, like you did what? Like, and you stayed,
And you put it out to the people, like.
and you still had a kid by that nigga,
Yeah, these
You
girls.
still fucking him?
and you still let him put a ring on your finger. Whole time, me and homie, we hitting same chicks and all that. I'm like, damn, ain't my business. But
Some people just got different,
that's not love though. I just need, listen, my thing is females like to cover up a lot of shit with the fact that they're in love.
No, that's the truth. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how people is okay with being cheated on.
Females are really okay with covering up a lot of shit with the fact that they're in love.
How? Do y'all know how or no?
Most females are like emotions first, especially when people say love is blind, like they're not just literally saying like.
Stop.
Okay, so when people say like love is blind, it means so many things. You know how people say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Like it can mean so many things depending on who you're talking to. And for most females, it's literally because your emotion, you cannot control who you love. You can't. I don't care. People will say like, I hate you or whatever, but you deep down inside, you could catch somebody in the act, but you can't say you truly hate them the next day. So when they say love is blind, they really like the heart loves who it loves. And sometimes as females, we lack that self-control of emotion.
Right.
Well, that's not
Excuse for what?
What you was just talking about had nothing to do with the conversation that we was just getting
At all.
First of all,
Let me interject real quick, just to go based off of what she said, because she said that love is blind and that you can't control who you love. No.
It's okay. It's fine.
My thing is you can't control who you love, which great, but you can control your reactions and what you accept in a relationship.
Right.
I can love you all day. I can be in love with you, head over heels in love with you, but that don't mean I have to deal with your cheating, your lies, your infidelity, whatever. But like he said, a lot of females use that excuse of, I'm being in love as to why they go back after that happens. So that's why when he gave you credit and said, you're not as stupid as he thought you was, I said you still was. Because you're not about to cheat on me 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and I'm going to keep coming back after each time. I get that you love him. I get that you wanted it to work. I understand that. But you have to realize that picture family that you wanted doesn't necessarily have to involve that dude.
Exactly what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, that too.
Right.
What I'm saying is, though, a lot of people will accept different things. What Jamal accept from a female, Streets may not accept from a female. Or what Demetria might accept from a dude.
Same person.
What you chose to
I hate
accept
y'all.
is the
Talking
reason
about
why you have the mentality that you do today. Had
But
you
that's
chose not to accept
no,
that,
it's not. That's
yes,
not
it
why.
is. I can
No, it's
guarantee
not.
you. Not for this particular situation.
No,
It's
that's
a gang
not
of
why.
them.
That's not why I
Sierra,
had
yes, it
that. No, it's really not, because once I broke up with that person from all those years of cheating, it was like, okay, now I think I can find this in somebody else. I didn't just
You can find what?
that picture perfect life that I wanted. And I realized
Exactly.
that
That's your
shit not for
problem.
me. No, because when
you
I
can't walk into a situation.
You dub every nigga. You put every nigga under the motherfucking bleacher.
No, I don't.
Every nigga.
That's K Michelle. That's the
Yo.
one.
She love K Michelle.
I do. I like her
That's
music,
not
but
it,
that's
so
not
that's
not
not-
it.
This is
I
my
just
thing
because
with
I don't
females.
feel like
K
okay,
talking.
just because.
K take over a lot there.
Thanks, Mitch.
Okay.
Appreciate you. I'm just saying. So, anyways, that's not why I don't dub every nigga. One. Two, I just feel like right now dating is just not for me. That's just not what I'm interested in right now. I mean, if I'm
Don't
talking
leave
to
her
a
hanging
dude,
though, for real. Don't leave her hanging
wait,
though.
I'm not. But I'm saying if
You
I'm
did
talking to
though.
a
You
dude,
just did though.
if I'm talking to a dude and we're going out on dates, like we're going to the movies, we're going out to eat, that don't necessarily mean that I'm looking for a relationship.
That's
I'd be
dating.
bored.
That's dating.
Yeah, I'm dating. I'm not looking for a
But you just
relationship.
said dating is not for you. You gotta.
Okay,
You-
relationships not for me.
There you go. There we go. There we go.
Relationships.
You gotta
Taught us
be.
on the first
You gotta be
episode.
clear about it.
Relationships are not for me. Dating, I'm cool with it.
You can date
So
somebody.
do you want to date everybody that you meet?
No. Sometimes I just want a friend. Sometimes I be bored. I need somebody to text.
So when you want to get in a relationship then?
When I'm ready, I'm not ready for a relationship.
What if it just hit you?
If it hit me, I don't know how I would react, honestly.
Why wouldn't you just go with it if it's natural?
I don't
look
know
back
if I'm
at the
ready.
past.
See, that's where I'm at
Exactly.
right now. Like, I'm
I
not
don't know if I'm
interested in
ready.
being in a relationship, but if it happens, I'm not gonna fight it.
Right.
Like, the thing about it is you know when it's right. Like, you can feel it. Like, and then even if it's not right, that's just what you feel at that time. So, you know, sometimes you gotta be willing to take a shot. Because if you don't take a chance, how are you ever gonna be happy? Because you never know, the person that you're turning down can be the person that, you know, this white picket fence, the little puppy and all that little funny shit. Fuck all that. But, you know, that person that you're shooting down can be the potential person that you're looking for, and you don't know because you're not given a chance because you got this guard up and all this. and
That's
this
sort
and
of kind of going back to that Love Is Blind thing where it can kind of,
Bro,
you
leave
know,
that shit
I'm
alone.
just saying.
No,
It
but
can-
I
agree with you.
Love Is Blind though.
I'm just saying, no, where you can,
When I think of Love Is
something
Blind, I
just
think
lead you.
about Eve.
That's what I'm saying. No, we're not talking about domestic.
That's
I'm
the only
just
thing that comes
saying.
to my head when I think about
I'm just
Love Is
saying,
Blind.
like, it's sort of sometimes without you envision and making this picture perfect, it may just lead to something where you have no idea. Like, you can't predict the future. So
Right.
you with it.
But my thing is with some females, they walk into relationships with that picture in their head of, oh, this is what our relationship is going to be. No, you have to walk in there with a clean slate and build their relationship. And if you get that picture perfect, white picket fence with the little dog and the kids, then that's fine. But you can't walk into every relationship that you have with a man and expect for that to be the ending result.
I'm off a building.
But you can't even walk into a relationship thinking it's gonna be picture perfect. Though.
Right.
First of
Like
all,
it
that
can't
shit
be
never
your picture
gave y'all
perfect,
the
but it
internet.
might be.
If it wasn't for the internet, y'all wouldn't be having this crazy.
No,
ass
don't even say
shit.
internet. It's not internet. It's social media.
No,
saying.
everything
It's
is
not internet. It's social media.
Man, like
It's
y'all
social
get
media.
on Instagram and see this big ass family.
Or on Snapchat, Facebook, anything.
Well, in
and
my
see
defense,
something.
I didn't see mine on the internet. I like movies. Lifetime. Mine was Lifetime.
Anybody that y'all, like in today's day and age, like
Today, definitely.
you get on social media and every other girl was posting somebody as relationship goals, and then a month later. That relationship goal is getting a divorce, and now you like, oh, if they can't make it, I don't got no. like,
No, that's just some follow the leader type stuff. Like we
And
talked
that's what
before,
most people
where people just
do.
go one way, whichever way the wind blows, and like, oh, one day it's Jay-Z, Beyonce, the next day it's T.I. and Kanye, the next day it's this, next day, like so. It's
Everybody
just,
wanna
when
be
they
brand
joint
new
crumble,
tattoos,
it's like, oh, like you said, oh, we
But
don't have
not
no
even when it crumble.
Rap cheated over me,
It
we
don't.
got
It
no
don't crumble.
Did y'all
That's
see that?
because of they stay. That's why they stay. That's why I asked you, like, why do they
I seen a
stay?
clip about that.
I feel like that's why girls stay, because they see this shit happening, see that happening, see that happening, and go with that.
Oh,
I
if
feel
Halle
like-
Berry can get cheated on, I can get cheated on too. Like, I don't really go with it.
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna say
regardless
we
of
went
you-
off topic like a mug, because when my man said I had some shit to kick in, she got to talk about Love Is Blind. And
I'm telling you, you gotta sometimes just.
You gotta bring it back to you.
Listen, I feel like not necessarily that makes you stupid if you keep going back or whatever the case may be, because like I said, everybody's not gonna tolerate the same thing from a person. What what I tolerate
Alright, don't
from
use
somebody
stupid.
don't
You're
mean
dumb.
that necessarily that you'll tolerate it or that you'll tolerate it, or maybe that you'll take a little bit more than I will take. Like, it's everyone's not the same. I feel like, but when you know like enough is enough and you're ready, then you will walk away from that situation. And when I walked away, I wasn't sad, I wasn't crying, I wasn't hurt. Like, when I finally like, you know what, this shit not gonna work, this shit not for me, I was able to walk away with my head held high. Like, I tried.
No offense, that's because you cried the last 9 times.
Okay,
you was
but
done
when
crying.
I was ready, I mean, yeah, obviously I was feeling some type of way. Like, I love that person, but it wasn't like, oh my God, my world is over now. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit in my room and cry every day. I'm not gonna go to work. No, I was like, okay, you know what? That sucks, but
that mean you should have been left, and you should have, and you should have been single, and then you should have realized, okay, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm good
I
now.
hope when you say stuff like that, like it's coming from a good place. Like,
What you mean a good place? It's coming from raw. That's where it's coming from.
I'm just saying, because like if your sister, not saying, you know, whatever, but I'm just saying any female comes to you,
No,
like,
say my sister.
Well, I'm
'Cause I'm gonna
just
give it to
saying.
her straight too.
right, but each time you're still like telling her, you know, I love you and all that, but if she
Afterwards,
walks back,
I'm gonna
you-
give it to her straight. You're a fucking idiot.
that's
You
your
stupid for
opinion,
going.
Jamal,
It's
because
not an
like I said-
opinion though.
No, but it is, because like I said, you may tolerate something that someone else may not tolerate, or you may tolerate a little more than with the next person, or a little less. Everybody's not going to do the same thing.
But all right,
I'm confused now because I don't get it.
because if I'm not gonna tell, if my daughter go and, you know, guy breaks her heart or whatever, and she comes to me crying or whatever, I'm not gonna say you're stupid. It's da da da. Like,
I'm not saying that though. I'm saying if
like
it's
your
happening
first time.
continuously.
if she come back to me the
10,
11, 12, 13
13
times, I'm still, I mean, I'm not gonna, I might give
You
her
can
some
have your
advice,
opinion about it.
but I'm not gonna sit there and say you're stupid. You're stupid. Like, what type of support is that?
Okay, so my thing is,
Thank you.
My thing is,
Thank
how many
you.
times are you gonna
Are you
give somebody
serious?
to continue?
Exactly
That's what I'm
though.
saying. But
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
why.
When you know that you're like, when you know that you're tired, you know that this is, you know when you had enough.
so now we saying being cheated on 5 times is acceptable.
No, I'm
It's
not saying
not
that at all.
acceptable.
It's
That's
not
what we're
acceptable.
saying though,
That's
right?
not
We're
what I'm
saying, okay, if my daughter get cheated on 11 times, it's acceptable. It's okay. Da 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 da. That's what you're telling her.
No, I'm
if
not
your
telling her
daughter
it's
was
acceptable.
So you're not calling her
If
an
your
idiot
daughter
though.
was
I'm never
17
gonna
years
call her
old.
an idiot.
Listen, wait. If your daughter was 17 years old and her friends accept A, B, and C, and your daughter only accept A and B, that's on her, because maybe she's a little bit stronger emotionally than her friends, so she can accept just A and B while her friends accepting A, B, C, and D. That, I'm not saying that what that boy is doing is okay. So cheating is not okay. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is a person will accept what they can handle. Like, they're going to keep taking what they can handle. My skin got tougher as the time went on, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep having to worry about where you at when you're not answering your phone, why you not doing this, or what you, I don't want to keep having to worry about that. So then that's when I left it alone, and I was okay to leave it alone. It's a difference on when you can walk away confidently and know, like, I did all I could do to make this work. It didn't work. I'm done with it. Or if you walk away like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna split my wrist because we're not together. No,
But people, but real life people do that. That happens in real life.
But I was able to, I gave it enough to, like, okay, you cheated on me this time, you cheated on me this time. And every time he came back, it wasn't just like, okay, we back as a happy picture. And no, it wasn't like that. It was never like that. He had to earn his way back. And once he did, then I'm like, you know what? This just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It's cool. Like, if I see him in the street now, I speak. Like, it's no hard feelings. But, like, that's just not who.
Listen, I agree with that. Totally, I agree with what you're saying. Sometimes too many times is just too many.
Right.
Too many times is too many. So, like I said, if you were my daughter and that shit happened 12 times, after the second, third, fourth time, I'm going to call you an idiot.
Okay, so you
I'm
said
gonna
you
tell
got
you.
cheated on, right?
I'm
Wait,
telling you,
no.
if you have a daughter, don't do that.
Hold on. You said you got cheated on, right?
Yeah.
How many times was it?
With the person?
How
Once.
many times did you get cheated on with that same person?
With the same person or with like
The person you went back to?
once?
Just once?
Yep.
So if that person happened to cheat on you, let's just say they cheated on you 3 times.
I'd have been gone after the first time. I'd have been gone.
But you went back. You still
Once.
went back. Yeah, but you went back. Why did you go back?
Right.
Why did you go back?
Love. Right. I loved her, so that's why I went back.
You were in love with her, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know where y'all at right now, but let's just say she cheated.
I'm
she
single.
did. No, I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
I don't.
okay. Let everybody know that. I'm
Single under his single.
I am single. Put that under my tongue.
Yo, you're annoying. Okay, listen. Let me bring you back real quick. So, if you were in love with this person, y'all was together for how long?
Don't matter.
Y'all was together for how long?
Don't matter.
Years. Just say years.
Y'all was together for
I
more
was
than
together
5 years.
for multiple months.
This nigga makes
Happened to be more than
He don't want to put his situation.
Multiple
up there.
months. I had a few
You get to
situations.
talking too much.
So a few
people
situations.
They
putting
start
pieces
putting
together.
Yeah, I had a few situations. Multiple
So you were with
months.
this person for a long time.
Multiple months.
You were with this person for multiple months.
Multiple months.
How old are you, Molly? Multiple months.
Multiple years. Multiple years.
So you're telling me that had this person cheated on you a second time and you were in love with this person, there would be no way for you to reconcile.
Bye bye.
Okay, that's two.
That's a good
Can I
expectation.
interject
I like that
real
though.
quick?
So keep updates on what's going on with Raw Unfiltered to see the full videos. Follow me on Facebook. My name is TIARRA Adams, ADAMS. You can follow me on Snapchat at LOV3. Always _MARI, or follow me on Instagram at _queen __T __. Thank you so much, guys.
Song right here gonna hurt you.